to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He pulls it in for a big gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The shotgun running play call. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. You come out in the playoffs game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's complete downfield. He goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense is...
It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. It's a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tie.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Spins away from defenders. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Breaks loose at the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
I love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Trying to extend the play. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Second down, they're going to throw it. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Ohio State 0.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a handoff as they run the counter play.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled, but 1st down. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. No huddle now for the offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Can he reach the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down at 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And here's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll try to add their lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast. They were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout, who makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The ball is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on second down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. State offense comes back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back. A gain makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for a deep completion. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Under pressure, hit as he throws. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, tied, and the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
It's third down for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw yet again. Pass caught.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Touchdown, Alabama. And the beatdown continues.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.